All right, this is my analysis on the stock market. Short term, we're going to look at the SPY 1 to 3 week view. Now, what we've been looking for is a rebound to come in January. It's kind of looking like that is starting right now. It's tried a couple of times already to open the week on Tuesday. And then another time during the middle of the week and here on Friday, and the rallies have not been able to hold up. But now maybe this will be the time that the market can hold up, and I'll give you an idea of what I am looking at. So this is a look at the SPY. Now, for those of you that are brand new to our analysis or are just tuning in like on YouTube because all you wanted to see was the stock market analysis, well, make sure that you go back and you see what Matt said because he's going to he will show you the weekly and a bunch of our indicators, and you'll be able to see the bigger picture there. But what I'm going to show you is the daily, and we do cycle analysis. And on the bottom here are cycle brackets. That's how we see the energetic movements in the market. In this case, there is a dominant cycle that is right in here, and it shows you the harmonics is 27 days on the dominant and 9 days on a minor that shows up. In the minor thirds, you can see a minor third, a minor third, a minor third right over here to make up 3 pieces there. When you get into the area of the nesting of cycles, that's when the biggest declines come. You can see that here and here. And when only a small one comes, and it comes very late, it tells you the market is bullish. When it peaks very early and breaks the significant low, it tells you the market is bearish. Plus, we have in here our slim ribbon, which when it's configured positively, all 3 of the averages moving up, it's a positive condition. And when it's configured negatively, it's a negative condition. And right now, it's still configured negatively here. And you could see that reflected right there in the slim ribbon PO. When the resumption signals come right over here, it's telling you that it's likely momentum will click to the back to the upside or click back to the downside, as you see right over here. So right now, momentum is still negative, and the slim ribbon is still negative. So this says that work needs to be done. Matt showed you that when he shared with you the conditions of the market when he looked in the SIR snapshot. So if you didn't see that, go back and look at that section in this show. I think it's really important analysis. So where are we right now? Let's just get a little closer look right here. And we are in a period that should be bringing a rally. We are in what would be considered a rising phase. So when the dominant turns up and you get the low in between the two low, this shows you the range of where the low should be, then that generally tells you that it's going to accelerate on the upside. You see what happened right over here at that time, it accelerated on the upside. You see what happened here, it accelerated on the upside. It's having trouble getting traction right in here, and it's giving you this rectangle shape that you see right there. It could go, the highest probability is that it will break out above here and then move up into these resistance areas, as you can see our projections. There is a possibility that it will just stay in this range right over here, break underneath these levels here, and then head lower. This would be a surprise to me based on what I see in the sum of the evidence analysis and the other the indicators that we see in the charts in the longer term. I would expect this would be able to move up here. These resistance numbers are 388.50 in the SPY, 392.80, 397. So we had talked about 397 as the likely upside move and thought that this area here around 403 was a low probability. We still think that. Probably this upside move gets up here to that 393, 397 area and then rolls back over and then tries to move up again. Now, our projections for the trough in implied volatilities are out towards the 3rd to 4th week of January. That's why we're projecting this as we are and then moving back down. This decline right over here could hold above these lows if it comes this way or break below them. If it broke below them, we know that the decline we're looking into February and March had begun. If it holds above, then it would be the decline following this next rally that would be moving into that period of risk in February and March. So right now, looking at only the next 1 to 3 weeks, the highest probability is we break out above that level, which would be 837.40, and then accelerate to the upside and get into this area 392 to 397. 393 to 397 with an outside chance over here at 403. Key number getting over the rectangle of 387.50, getting below this low right over here, which was 374.77. If that happens, the picture is a lot worse than what we think it is right now. Some of the evidence suggests the highest probability is that it moves to the upside into the third or fourth week of January. Add this to the great analysis that Matt just showed you, looking at some bigger picture stuff, and you see that the market has work to do right now. It is still in a negative condition, and it's going to have to change that before it can get any real traction to the upside right now. That is a look at the stock market. I hope you found that incredibly valuable. A little earlier, when Matt showed you the amazing information that's in the stock index report, you could have that actually. He told you it's for all of our members level 1 through level 4. You get not only our daily stock index report, for longer term holders, you'll get our momentum tracker with all of our built-in algorithms with over 1,000 symbols. For 3-month holding and longer, you'll also get our SPR Spider ETF we review, which is weekly, our new trader workbench. You'll get the market week show and the archive with all of our review, and you can review all of our analysis and our analytical style. You're going to get our askSlim live replays, and you'll be invited to some of those askSlim live events. Just unbelievable information in there, and Q&A with our members, and other special member videos for all of your short-term swing trade planning, and much, much more. There's new added right now to that special member video list. $45 for 3 months. How can you not do this if you're not an askSlim premium member already? This is absolutely great, and especially for short-term traders. You're going to be blown away by the live charts that you see in our SIR live, and you're going to think it's, wow, that is fantastic. So just absolutely great stuff for people to come on, especially for short-term traders.